I've got another gem for you today that's going to help you make a passive income. You ain't going to see this anywhere but right here. Let me show you how cool this is. Now, before I show you this new tool, I'm sure you know that 98% of traders lose money. And this tool is going to change that. This is a game changer, it really is. If you're into trading, then a tool like the one I'm about to show you is a must. And the best part, it's 100% free with Jonny Blockchain. Let's face it, not everybody wants to sit looking at charts all day. And also, most people don't have an idea when to enter a market, when to take profits, and they're led by emotions, their greed takes over, or their fear takes over of losing money, and they're just overwhelmed by it. Now, a lot of experienced traders are happy to sit looking at charts, but what they do is they analyze the charts, and then they like to have a tool that they can set up their trades automatically. Now, I'm about to show you a tool. Not only can you set up your trades automatically, but you can also test out your strategy before you go live with real money. And that's the power of paper trading. Now, Jonny Blockchain has a virtual trading, paper trading tool where you can test out a strategy. Now, with Jonny Blockchain, let me just show you. When you set up a new trading robot, and I put it onto expert mode, there's a whole strategy here that's already been tried and tested over the past 9 years. The problem is with this strategy, I'll be totally honest with you, it can't fit all tokens. Some tokens will work better with this strategy than others, but this strategy has been designed to work primarily best in a bear market, because let's face it, all robots can make a profit in a bull market. But if you want to fine tune your strategy, or you want to change the settings of this, and you're an experienced trader, then the tool I'm about to show you is going to blow your mind away. And if you've never traded before and you want to dip your toe in, this tool also is going to blow your socks off. So let's come over to Jonny Blockchain's virtual trading and let's just show you what you've got. Exactly what you've got on setting up a real trading robot. Here you've got the trading pair, and there's lots to choose from the trading pair. You've got the exchange, so you can go with a centralized exchange like Binance.com or Binance US. And then you've got decentralized exchanges that run on the Binance Smart Chain or on the base blockchain. You've got the amount that you want to trade with, you know, the very first trade you do. Let's face it, if you have $100, you're not going to risk all that $100 on one trade. So you split that into lots. Here you've got your take profit trigger, you've got your retracement. Now, I'm not going to go to what these are in this video, but we've got a user guide at the top here that's got all the videos you need to tell you how these settings work. So let's just say I was going to leave everything at the default, and I'm going to run it for the max, and I'm going to run the simulation. So my bot's done a simulation based on the bear run that we've just had. As you can see that this price is going down, but our robot has managed to pick up profits along the way. And if we go down the bottom, we can see that this robot has actually generated $4.50 on a $20 trade. And we can see that it's gone down as far as lot 13. Now, if we come back up to the top here, I'm going to leave this one open. I'm going to go to a new tab. I'm going to show you this new button that we've got. Exactly the same trading pair. All of this I've left exactly as the last one was. But what we've got is we've got this new edit trading map. And there's 38 lots in total that you'll be able to edit using this tool. Now, to carry out this trading map here, all of these lots here, this is for a bear market, you would need to have funds available for $622 in your wallet that the bot may call upon to do the trade. But what happens if you don't have that much? How do you know what to set your bot to? Well, we've got this map that you can fully edit. And let me show you. If you wanted to, you can click on this dustbin at the top here, or this trash can, depending on what part of the world you're in, what you want to call it. If you click on that, it deletes all of the trading map completely. And if I just want to click on that, I can add new maps to it. So let's say I want to run, 4 trades here. I only want to go down with 4 lots. And I can fully edit all of this. This has got a -2%. I can drop this to however I want. Push this to 4%, this up to 1%, this up to 1%. Whatever I want to do, I can edit this, fully edit it. There's no save button. You don't need to save it because you're on the same screen. And as you can see there, it's got the map of 4. And if I was to run this simulation, it's obvious to see that the robot has done less trades, because on here you could see buying and selling, because it's the default settings we believe work best in a bear market, but you need more funds. But if you don't have those funds, doesn't mean to say you've got to lose out on those drops. And this robot we know made $4.50, and this one has made $1.11. And you can come in with this simulating tool here, play around with the settings and test run it. Document what you're doing, obviously. Now, if you're not an experienced trader, you could be just plucking numbers and changing these settings here willy-nilly. You could be sitting here for a long time trying to find that sweet spot. What I'm about to show you towards the end of this video is how you can use AI to generate the settings for you. Now, if you want to get access to this tool, it's completely free to use. You'll find a link below this video that's going to take you over to jonnyblockchain.com. Create yourself a free account. Doesn't cost you anything, and you're going to get access to this virtual trading tool. And when you're happy with what you're producing yourself and you're ready to get started and say, well, I want to set up a live trading robot based on the settings that I've already done with the paper trading, it's going to cost you $25 a year to set up as many trading robots as you want on a centralized exchange, or $25 a year if you want to set up on a decentralized exchange. And if you want both, it's just $50 a year. That's centralized and decentralized exchanges, and that's unlimited bots. And then you don't pay another penny until your bot starts to make a profit. And then you pay a percentage of that profit as a software service fee. So it's a win-win situation. You're out of pocket, say, by $25, and then obviously you need a fund that you want to risk for trading. Now, this tool is a complete game changer for any experienced trader or any new trader, or an intermediate for that matter. You need a tool like this so that you can run your strategies and try to eliminate the risks involved where 98% of traders lose money. So now let me show you the AI to help you set up your settings for this trading robot. So how do you use AI to create a trading robot? Did you know that 98% of the people that try to trade end up losing money? And that's down to a few things. 1, they don't know what to trade. 2, they don't know how to use a trading robot. 3, they don't know how to even set up a trading robot. Well, in this video, we're going to address all those things. Now, if you want to follow along with me, there's 2 things you're going to need. 1, you're going to need an AI tool like ChatGPT. You can use that one. It's completely free, or you can use any one you like. I'll leave you a link for it below the video. You're going to need at least a Jonny Blockchain free account, because that's where we're going to be testing out our AI strategy that the chatbot's going to give us. And I'll leave a link for Jonny Blockchain below this video. Now, because we're going to use AI to create the trading strategy, we're going to need to give it some prompts. I'm going to show you exactly what prompts I'm using to create an AI trading robot that will trade on Jonny Blockchain. And we're going to test this strategy out risk-free. It's not going to cost us a single penny. So rather than me ramble, let's head over to my laptop and get stuck in. So first off, we need to set up our Jonny Blockchain account. Now, if you haven't got a Jonny Blockchain account, you'll find a link below this video. What I'm about to show you is completely free to use, so it's not going to cost you a penny. So inside Jonny Blockchain, we're going to head over to this section here from the dashboard that says virtual trading. Now, what we will do, we'll be duplicating this screen, but we'll leave this one open for now. Next, we're going to head over to cryptobubble.net. I'll leave you a link for this as well below the video. Now, all we're going to use this for is for some data. Then finally, what we're going to need is ChatGPT. So again, this is free to use, so make sure you've got all of those to hand, and let's get started. Now, whenever you're using AI, it's all about the information that you give it. You want to give it as much information as possible so that you get the best results out the other end. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go over to CryptoBubble and I'm going to collect some data from here about some tokens that I'm interested in trading with. Now, nothing in this video is financial advice, and you should always do your own due diligence. So I'm going to click on the search here. Now, what I'm interested in is the top cryptocurrencies that I'm okay to hold. I don't mind holding them, and that's Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana. So I'm going to be asking the AI about these tokens before I choose one of them to set up for trading. So let me show you what I'm going to ask the AI. I want to set up a trading robot on Jonny Blockchain with one of the following 4 tokens: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP or Solana. I have 600 that I want to trade with, and I want you to help me find the best token to trade. That will give me the best profit over the next 90 days. I want you to tell me what I should set lot 0, which is the first buy the bot will do. Should the bot enter the market right away or wait for a price change? Then once the bot has bought lot 0, let's say that the price continues to drop. What percentage drop should be set for the next lot, lot 1? Again, if the price continues to drop after the second lot is bought, lot 1, what percentage drop do I set lot 2 before the bot buys again? I also want you to tell me the best take profit trigger percentage that should be set. The following is some data that may help you understand how the market for these tokens has been performing over the last 90 days. And then all I've got there is the Bitcoin price right now and what the price movement has been over the last 30 days. And I got that from here. So if I click on here, go to Bitcoin, it shows me what it's done over the last 30 days. That's the data I'm interested in. And the same for Ethereum, XRP and Solana. And then all I'm going to do then is click enter and see what the AI comes back with. So this AI has come back really quick and it's broke it all down for me. It's telling me about each token, and I'm not going to read everything that's on the screen, but in summary here, it's saying Bitcoin is great for long term, but it's less volatile at the moment. So that means it could be slower to gain profit from either a grid bot or a spot bot. Then it's got Ethereum. Ethereum seems to be very strong at the moment. Obviously, this can change because it can't tell the future. But it's suggesting here that Ethereum is much better to trade with than Bitcoin. And coming down, we've got XRP. Again, it's given me a summary about XRP and whether I should set up a trading bot with this one. Coming down, last on the list was Solana. And again, this AI has come back with a nice bit of data for me. But the bit I'm interested in is the best pick. At the moment, it's saying Ethereum. Now, obviously, this could change. So why is it choosing this? So obviously, it's got a high recent movement, lots of liquidity, and it's ideal for a grid or a spot bot due to its volatility. And it says bonus. Ethereum often leads altcoin season, which is true. You know, Bitcoin is a standalone coin and everything follows Bitcoin. But if Ethereum starts to pump, then a lot of other tokens, you know, the altcoins start to pump as well. So this may change, but Ethereum is what it's suggesting. And so now it's given me the details of what I should set the take profits for and when my bot should enter the market. And as I say, I'm not going to read all this. If I leave you this prompt, it may give you a different result and you can ask it other things. And it's also giving me the details if I wanted to set up a grid bot. So this AI tool is absolutely fantastic in helping me choose a token to trade with. And obviously I've given it some suggestions on what tokens, and I've given it a bit of data on some tokens that I don't mind trading with. But it's given me the settings there. So all I need to do now is to take those settings that it's given me and put them into Jonny Blockchain's paper trading to see how it performs. So let's do that right now. Okay, so what I've done is on my paper trading here, I've duplicated this tab 4 times. So I'm going to test the data out in 4 different ways. The first way I'm doing is with the Binance exchange, which is a centralized. I've got the first lot of $200 and I've set the take profits trigger, which, you know, the AI told me to, was 4%. And I would never dream of doing this. I always thought leave it at a lower percentage. And I put this on this setting here, attempt to sell all lots at the average price. So I run that simulation, and if we scroll down, this actually performed really well, and it made a profit of $77.45. Now let's have a look at the next setting that I tested out. And again, $200, again on Binance, take profits 4%. This time I've changed this attempt to sell all lots at the average price to use the kept profits to sell the most recent lot. So it's a different setting. And again, let's see what this has done. Lots of trades come down. This one's bought back $90.78. The previous one was $77.45. And then what I've done is I wanted to run it on a decentralized exchange through the base blockchain because I know that's got low fees. Again, two tests here. $200, take profits 4%. This setting here, attempt to sell all lots at the average price, and let's see what this bought back. So going down, this has done lots of little trades. Right at the bottom there, that's bought back $61.56. And if we go on to the last one, which again is on the base blockchain, and all I've done is change this here from attempt to sell all lots at the average price, or use this one here, keep profits for the last lot. And again, I run the simulation for that. So let's have a look at that. Scroll all the way down. And that's bought back $61.56. So those two DEX bots have bought back the same profit on those two different settings. The Binance bot obviously is winning because it's a centralized exchange. You've not got blockchain times or things like that. That can happen a lot quicker through Binance because they're not really sending the money anywhere, are they? It's just on the exchange, a figure on the screen. It's only yours when you withdraw it. So Binance is coming up with $77.45, $90. So the one that's won is the Binance one on the centralized, and that's using the kept profits to sell the most recent lot. And on the decentralized, they're exactly the same. These two are not making any difference whatsoever. So there's a paper trading that I've done using AI. Now, what I can do if I want to is to take those settings and put them into a real bot scenario. And at that point, I will be risking real money. And you should always do your due diligence and make sure you're only going to trade with funds that you can afford to lose. But I don't mind trading tokens that I'm happy to hold. And this is how easy it is to use AI and Jonny Blockchain to test out a trading strategy before you go live with it. If you found this video helpful or you like this type of content, then if you're not already subscribed, click on that subscribe button. Click the bell notification so you get notified when I upload a new video. And happy trading. You have a great day. And I'll speak to you soon in another video. Bye now. Jonny Blockchain is a smart trading platform that uses AI-powered algorithms to trade the top cryptocurrencies for you, automatically. Here's why it stands out. No coding or experience needed. Your funds stay in your exchange or MetaMask wallet, never held by Jonny Blockchain. Trade 24 hours per day, 7 days a week, while you sleep or relax. Just $25 per year for unlimited bot setups. Setting up is simple. Just head over to Jonny Blockchain to create a free account. Whether you're a complete beginner or a seasoned trader, Jonny Blockchain gives you the edge to participate in crypto without the stress. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you learned something, smash that like button and subscribe for more crypto content. Want to deep dive into another crypto topic? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay informed, stay ready, and stay tuned, and happy trading.